It's Groundhog Day. It's rise and shine. It's Groundhog Day. I'm going to make this my theme song. That's what I'm going to do. This is my theme song. Okay. That's enough of that. Well, good morning, everybody. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Monday morning, and I'm Sergeant Tony.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
You remembered.
That's right. Right off the bat, I remembered to introduce myself. Man, this is... Yeah, so hey, it's Monday, and you survived the weekend, whatever that was. So let's talk about your weekend. You were supposed to have gotten 1 hour of continuous cardio. Show of hands out there in Facebook Live land. You got your 1 hour of continuous cardio. Yeah, but I don't know who. We got a little drive-by going on behind me. I don't know what that is. So this is new. So we'll just move on and see what we can do. So you got your 1 hour of continuous cardio. Good for you. Good for you.
Good morning. Okay. Hi.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we're broadcasting to the world right here. Okay. Someone associated with the school system. We're, as many of you know, we are holed up behind an elementary school that will go nameless, so that others don't know. If you want to know where it is, I'm happy to tell you.
It's a great little gym.
It's a great little spot here in East Memphis. Okay, a couple of things before we get started. Here's a pop quiz just to begin things. Tell me, this isn't a pop quiz. We'll get to the pop quiz. Tell me who you are, where you are, and let me know what's going on. I want to be able to give you a shout out. And if you're new, if you've never been a part of the program, you've never met me in person, that's terrible. Then let me know who you are and where you are, so I can give you a shout out. Speaking of shout outs, Melissa Walker, also known as the Wiener Dog.
Woohoo!
Wiener Dog. The story of me giving her that nickname 15 years or so ago is probably worth a telling at some point. She has a side hustle of making cookies and macaroons and some other cakes.
Cream pie.
Yeah, she has a side business here in Memphis. If you're in Memphis and you like those things, the name of her company, and I'm going to try and pronounce it properly, it's Macaronagerie. Melissa, if you're out there, put that in the link, or put that in a comment, and I'll make sure that you get a little shout out to maybe a link to your website. That would be good, so people can order cookies and such things here in East Memphis. And delivery, if I remember this right,
yes.
it's delivery to your door, a contactless
with $20
delivery.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Cinnamon cream pie.
Yeah.
Cream
Stop
pies.
talking. Stop talking. I can't deal with it. Okay. All right. There's that. Let's see. Here's your pop quiz. What percentage of your weight loss success is exercise, and what percent is diet? What percent of your weight loss success, and I'm not running a weight loss program. People lose weight when we do this, when they start working out with me, but they also don't lose weight too, because, well, now I'm kind of giving away the answer, aren't I? You wouldn't have thought that I taught U.S. history in high school forever. So, in the comments, put what percentage of your weight loss success is attributable to exercise, and what percentage of your weight loss success is attributable to diet. Put that in the comments. Let's see how you do this morning. And maybe I'll tell you what the right answer is at the end of class. Okay, speaking of class, let me change my hat.
Would you like to say good morning to a few people?
I would love to say good morning to a few people. Who's out there?
Tate Keller.
Morning, Dr. Tate Keller. How are you, my friend?
Emily Malonis-Smith.
Hello, Emily Malonis-Smith. Morning, Em. Morning, Aiden.
Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Woo!
Orly and Steve, and Orly ran a half marathon yesterday.
I saw that. Congratulations, Orly, and way to go Steve. Good morning to both of you guys.
TJ, who's working from home and loves your introduction song.
Oh, thank you, TJ.
Jenny Rudemiller.
Morning, Jenny. Morning to you.
Wiener Dog.
And the wiener dog is there. That would be Melissa Walker there for those of you that are playing along at home.
Got some nice people this morning.
Well, awesome. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This workout, we did it about a month or so ago, and it's known as the 2-man and a truck workout. It's a lot of fun, or it's not. You'll Tony.
Henry Doggerel's watching.
Morning, Henry. Good morning to you, sir. Okay, let's get ready. You're going to need to get your dumbbells. We'll get underway here in just a second.
Lisa Jensen.
Morning, Lisa. Good morning to you. Let's start off by some side straddle hops to get things warming up. Side straddle hops, not jumping jacks. For 10, ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And speaking of giving shout outs, if you would like to sponsor the channel.
Ooh, yes.
And speaking of channels, I got a YouTube channel. I'll tell you something more about that as we go.
Share.
Okay, for the we would ordinarily start off with a set of squats, double squat, double press. I'm going to show you something else to do. You're welcome to do that. I'm going to put you on the clock for this. You're welcome to do this, the double squat, double press. You'll remember that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so forth. So you're welcome to do that. What I want to show you instead, for those of you that may have some knee issues, I get asked sometimes, Tony, how can I work around some sort of a shoulder problem or a knee issue and still work your legs? I'm going to show you this morning. I learned this in physical therapy about 10 years or so ago when I had one of the 2 knee surgeries that I've had, and I'll show it to you. So if you have a rolled up towel, that's what I'll be using, a rolled up towel here, and you'll sit on your mat. In this case, I'm going to put the towel underneath my knees, and then I'm going to point my toes back, and then I'm going to push down. I'm going to push down into that towel and that's called setting the quads. So here's your quadricep muscles, your thigh muscles. So when you point your toes back and then you push down on that towel, you want to make your quads as tight as you can, and we're going to hold that for a minute. So if you want to do the squats with the double squat, double press, or just the squats only by itself, you're welcome to do that. If you want to join me in setting the quads, you might want to try this out. For some of you have told me that none of the other exercises get your legs quite like this one does. So we'll be on the clock as soon as I can get my watch ready. Okay, for 1 minute, either squats or set the quads. You're on the clock, ready to go.
Say hi to Angela Moore-Cole.
Morning, Angela Moore-Cole.
Oh, you got Jeremy Germs Harris watching.
Germs, what's happening, my brother?
Jamie Baker.
Morning, Jamie. All the way from
Russell.
Key West. Who else was that? Connie.
Connie.
Hey, Connie. Good morning to
And
you.
you got Bob Glass-Spiegel,
Hey, Bob.
which is Lewis's cousin from Connecticut.
A cousin from Connecticut. Lewis's cousin from Connecticut. How about that? Welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Good morning. We're still setting the quads here. You want to lock your knees, point your toes back toward you, and push down into that towel. If you've got knee issues, some knee problems, and you find it hard to bend your knees for whatever reason, then this will be a way to work your knees or work the thigh muscles, your quads, without bending your knees. Okay, that's good. Now we can relax from that. Now, if you were on your mat to set the quads, you don't need to get up. Just roll over. Actually, I guess you could say as you were, because we're gonna crunch. So on your back, I'm gonna put you on the clock again for the crunching. Bicycle crunches would be my suggestion. Let me remind you what a bicycle crunch looks like. So we're gonna go opposite shoulder, opposite knee, opposite shoulder, opposite knee, like this. Okay, that or any kind of other abdominal crunching exercise you would like. Ready and go. You're on the clock for this.
So your viewers are saying mostly diet or 100% diet.
Man, you guys out there in Facebook Live land are sounding like you might have been instructed. If you're wondering what story I'm going to tell this morning, I'm going to tell the story of my first concert. My first concert. And some of you out there are wondering, oh, I bet his first concert is something he's gonna brag about. It's like he saw Led Zeppelin or The Who or Pink Floyd or somebody, yeah, some classic rock band. Oh no, I did not. Some laser light show. Nope, that was not my first concert. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now, no need to get up. Just roll over on your stomach, and we'll do your first set of push-ups. Oh yeah, a lot of excitement for the first set of push-ups out here.
Say hi to Julie, which is Jen Rich's sister in Nashville.
Hey Julie, Jen Rich's sister. Good morning to you. Okay, we'll do your first set of push-ups. Let me remind you again that if you can't keep up with the pace, that's perfectly okay. If you need to do push-ups from your toes, you're welcome to do that. Sometimes I have shoulder issues. My right shoulder sometimes gives me a little problems, and so I have to modify my push-ups too. Everybody, we're all human. I don't wake up every day 100%. Some days I'm running on empty. Okay, let's do your first set of push-ups. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, dumbbells back in your hands. We'll do a set of stationary lunges. Left leg forward, right leg back. Left leg forward, right leg back. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch and go the other way. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Walk that off. Walk that off. I say that a lot. Walk that off. It's just another way of saying we'll take a pause.
We say good morning to my good friend Vicki Lewis.
Morning, Vicki Lewis.
What
Morning to
about
you.
Lansdale.
Morning, Lansdale. Are the children working out with you this morning? Can I give a shout out to the kids?
Stephanie Thomas,
Hello, Stephanie. Good morning to you.
who made it just in time for the push-up.
Well, then that's all you really need. Okay, dumbbells in your hands. We're going to get on our mats on our backs. We're going to be doing a set of flies and pullovers. So flies and pullovers.
Lansdale said they're asleep.
And I'm not going to ask you to go wake them up, Lansdale. Here we go. Flies and pullovers with your hands facing inboard. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2. Take it back for 3, and that is 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Don't bother to get up. Just roll over on your stomach. And now we're going to plank. Elbows and toes. Elbows and toes if you're able. You could do elbows and your knees as well. Either one of those planking positions. Ready, go. You're on the clock for the planking. So the spring of my senior year in high school, I wanted to go see not a band, just a guy who plays guitar. And to say that Leo Kottke is just a guy who plays guitar is pretty insulting, because I'm a guy who plays guitar, but I don't play anything like. So I knew of Leo Kottke from a couple of his appearances on television show. You people near my age will remember Don Kirshner's rock concert and Midnight Special from back in the day. Some of you remember that. And so Leo Kottke had 15 seconds of fame on one of those, and I was blown away. So I went out and bought an album called Ice Water. And there we go. That's good. We'll push the pause button on the story. Everybody back up. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. And tip out one dumbbell in your right hand. We're going to start up Jim Steiner's wood chipper. So left leg forward, right leg back. Dumbbells in your right hand. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And now give yourself a little room. We'll do two-step shuffle and touch for 5. So do the two-step shuffle and touch for 5. Then side straddle hops. Ready, set, go. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 1, and we'll walk that off.
Speaking of Tom Morris, said good morning to us.
Morning, Tom.
7 years ago today, we were drinking monkey toes.
Tom, somehow I had forgotten that you gave us the information about that bar in Madrid. And before any of y'all think that Tom or the two of us are alcoholics, I asked him about other things in Madrid. Not just, but this mojito bar in Madrid was, oh my goodness. So thank you for that heads up, Tom. Tom's in Pennsylvania.
Okay. Lisette,
Hey, Lisette, good morning to you.
to Catherine Spedley.
Morning, Catherine. Welcome to you. All right, dumbbells right back in your hands, and we'll do a set of bicep curls. We'll alternate these, left and right. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. You should say 1, 2, but don't say it real loud.
2,
If you got sleeping people in your house, just whisper it.
3,
And 1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11,
1, 2, 3.
12,
1, 2, 3.
13,
1, 2, 3.
14,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. And now, plant your left leg. Bring your right leg straight up. And hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go straight ahead for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it around to the side and get it up high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take it to the rear for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way right straight back up again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it over and up and down on your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the right leg, bring the left leg straight up. Have your knees higher than your waist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight ahead for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it around to the side and get it up high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the rear for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And you can walk that off. Again, shake that loose. So, if your image of my first concert was something like, laser light show like Pink Floyd and a gray fog of pot smoke above the crowd and people losing their minds, that was not this concert. It was in a small venue in Tulsa, Oklahoma, about a 2-hour drive or so from my hometown of Fort Smith. And I could not get any of my buddies, none of my worthless hoodlum buddies were interested in going to see or hear Leo Kottke. So I went by myself, a theme that has plagued me my whole life, having to go by myself. Poor Tono, pathetic. Okay, we'll come back to Tony's pathetic first concert story. Dumbbells right back in your hands, and we'll do a set of alternating military presses. Hands up, facing forward, ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. Some of you may be able to hear there's a couple of crows here, and I swear that crow sounds like you're saying
Oh, he's saying to any bird that's trying to come near him.
I thought he was being critical of our exercises. That's not working for me. Okay, give yourself some room. We'll do the two-step Heisman Trophy drill. For those of you that maybe are new to this, the two-step Heisman is another agility drill. And so I'm going to put these cones down as if they are a tractor tire, some kind of a tire. You can put anything down that you want, towel or something. The idea is you're stepping in and stepping out of your tractor tire. It looks like this: 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, and so forth. We'll do 10, then side straddle hops. Ready and go. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10. And the side straddle hops. 3, 2, 1, and walk that off for a second. Morning, Jeff Calkins. If you'd like to put in the comments what your first concert was, that'd be interesting. If you'd like to tell your little story.
I was 13.
It was a Grateful Dead, wasn't it?
Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield.
Oh yeah.
Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll put them back behind our head for a set of tricep extensions. Here we go. Ready. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. And we do river dance hops. River dance hops are different from your side straddle hops. I'll see if I can get you can see my feet here. River dance hops, we'll do 10 of these just for fun. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll walk that off. We'll take a genuine break. I was 17, and I knew that my mother would not allow me to drive to Tulsa for a concert or anything. So I was a good son. I just want to say that. In that I was always respectful to my parents. I yes ma'am and no ma'am and yes sir and no sir. Both of my parents to the day that they died. I only lied to them a couple of times. Okay, maybe more than a couple of times. But I lied to my mother, told her I was going camping with a buddy, and I took off for Tulsa by myself. Before this, the furthest away I'd driven from Fort Smith, maybe 30 miles, maybe. And now I was driving more than 2 hours away in another city. Hoping my 1964 Ford Galaxy 500 was going to hold up. Okay, now we're finished with the first half of the workout. Now the next half, we will be holding a position, a position under a load for a length of time. This is the part where everybody really enjoys this.
Oh yeah.
So we'll start off. You can go back to the setting the quads with the towel or whatever you have to put underneath your knees. You can set the quads for the minute. You're also welcome to get in the down position with or without dumbbells. I'll leave that up to you for this particular thing. With or without dumbbells. Ready and go. I'm going to try and stay in the down position. So maybe if I talk about this concert, it'll take my mind off of what I'm doing. So Leo Kottke was playing in a small venue in Tulsa. And when I say small venue, your elementary school cafeteria wouldn't be too far away from this venue. It had a stage and a bunch of plastic chairs in a sort of a semicircle around the stage. It was not sold out. It was a nice intimate setting for this concert. And let me tell you what was on the stage. On the stage was another plastic chair and 2 guitar stands with Leo Kottke's 2 acoustic guitars. There we go. Walk that off. Woo! He played and plays. He's still out there. We did see him not too long ago. I've seen him several times since this first time, but he has a 12-string guitar, acoustic guitar, and a 6-string. And he also sings, but he doesn't sing very well. And I think even by his own admission, he doesn't sing very well, but he plays the guitar. Oh my goodness. I posted the other day the song that really hooked me. It's called One Good Egg. I may have to repost that. Okay, now we held the position for the quads. Now on your mats, we're going to hold a position of planking. So we're going to plank, elbows and toes if you're able, elbows and knees if that's a little challenging for the toes. Okay, we're planking, elbows and toes, and we're on the clock. So if you can still hear me, I'll just tell you some more about how that. First of all, you have to understand, I'd never driven outside of my county, I guess, and so there was no GPS and no MapQuest, no Google Maps, nothing like that. So I had to get a paper map to figure out how to get to Tulsa, and that also required having to pull over and ask for directions because, well, you guys who learned to travel around before the internet and GPS will know sometimes you just got to ask for directions. I was never one of those men that wouldn't stop and ask for directions. Yeah, I was more than willing to say I need to find out exactly where I am before I get any more lost. So I got to Tulsa. And then I had to find out there we go, that's good. And I had to find out where the venue was. So I'm saying all that it took a lot more. If you just tell someone that they drove to Tulsa for a concert at such and such place, people today would say, oh yeah, okay, well, no big deal. You just punch that into your phone and off you go. And that was not the case in those days, and it certainly wasn't the case for this 17-year-old me. Anyway, I got to the venue. It was no reserved seating, so it was first come, first serve, and I got there early. All right, we'll pause the story there. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. If you want, we're gonna do stationary lunge. We're just gonna hold it in a position. So 1 or 2 dumbbells, or if you're not feeling it, you don't have to do any, but I would suggest that you do 1. Okay, left leg forward, right leg back in the down position. We're holding it for here. Holding it for here. So, because there was no reserved seating at this concert, I took a spot on the front row. You know, why wouldn't you? I wasn't the first there, but I got there pretty early I had my pick pretty much. And so I got my spot. Well, we're getting all kinds of activity this morning. I got a chair on the front row, not right in the center, but just off to the side, just a little off center, and you know, waited. I'm 17, and these two, in the presence of my wife, I will say that these two co-eds, college girls, were very ugly. That's good. Walk that off.
Oh, I've heard the story. These two cuties.
Now, how did I know that they were college students? I'll let you know in a second. But they're college girls, and I may have thought they were sort of cute.
If you have to say.
Okay, now let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. This will be right leg forward, left leg back, and we're on the clock for this. Ready, and go. Okay, so you got the scene. We're in a glorified elementary school cafeteria with a stage and a bunch of plastic chairs arranged in a semicircle around the stage with, you know, went back a few rows, maybe. I don't know, maybe 10 rows. But once the concert started, it was not full. So Leo comes out, and I love listening to him talk. He tells great stories, and he's funny, and so he comes out and introduces himself, of course, and thanks us all for being there and all of that. And then he sits down in his chair, he picks up one of the guitars, he sits down in his chair, and he starts to play. And it's just remarkable. It's just truly remarkable to watch. Then he did something that I've never forgiven him for. I'll tell you in just a second. My legs are starting to... There we go. That's good. Walk that off. So yeah, walk that off. Kind of do this a little bit. Raise your... Sometimes if you guys have been doing half marathon training or marathon training, you'll find that it's not your legs that sort of gives out. It's your hip flexors. Hip flexors. Here's another little pop quiz. The five points of fitness. 5 points of fitness. I have my cue cards here. 5 points of fitness. Number 1 is muscle strength and stamina. Muscle strength and stamina. That's number 1 of our 5. Number 2 is cardio strength and stamina. That'd be cardiorespiratory, cardiovascular strength and stamina. These are all the points of fitness as determined by exercise science and not bro science at the gym. And then 3, 4, and 5 are flexibility, agility, and balance. So we try and tap into all 5 of those. If not every workout, certainly within the week, we've addressed all of those. Okay, we just did the stationary lunges. Now, dumbbells back in your hands, and we're going to bring the dumbbells up as in a row, and then we'll hold it there. So let me get my dumbbells, and I'll get you guys started, then I'll pick mine up. Ready and go. So rows all the way up and hold this. So this is what Leo Kottke did that I have never forgiven him for. Now, I've never told him this. I've had opportunity after concerts that he's done. I've had opportunity to tell him this, but I've been afraid. He might now. So before the concert started, I wanted to say hello to these college girls. I didn't know they were college girls. I just knew that they were average looking.
Whatever.
But I was, contrary to the image I may have given in high school, Chris Mitchell, if you're out there, I was not a player. I was not a player. I may have talked a big game, but trust me when I say I was not. There we go. Put that down. Put that down. We'll just walk that off, shake that loose a little bit like this. So I was too embarrassed and too scared to say anything to these girls, and there was one chair between us. So it was me, then an empty chair, and then these 2 girls. And these 2 young ladies were pretty much centered up on the stage. And so before the concert started, I wanted to try and come up with a line, you know, like, "Hey, what's your major? What's your sign?" I didn't have any of that, and I was sort of suspicious that they might be a little bit older than me, but not completely. All right, we'll get back to the. What's that?
Not too much.
Well, as it turns out, they were not. They were only a year older than me. All right, pick the dumbbells up. Now we'll do a set of bicep curls, except we won't do any of the curls. We're just going to bring them all the way up, and then we'll bring them halfway down, and you're going to hold them in this position like so. Have your elbows tucked into your side. Thank you. So all the way up, then all the way down, and hold it there. So that's where it should be right now. You're on the clock for this, and I will join you.
Demonstrate what he was doing.
What? Who was doing? Leo? Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you, because you have to see what he was doing in order to understand just how unforgivable what he did was. Oh, it was so offensive. I should have stood up and in a huff made a dramatic exit. Oh, I'll never see you again, and forget me buying any more of your albums, you hack. Okay. Does anyone remember if I started the clock? Did I? Let's pretend that I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm about ready.
I know. Sorry. This is Kathy's favorite workout. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's all for me. And you got 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Walk that off. And do this a little bit. So here's what he did that was unforgivable. He's playing the guitar. He's playing a 12-string. First of all, who can play a 12-string guitar? I can barely play a 6. Now you got a whole nother set of strings to
worry about.
But the richness of a 12-string guitar is just, it's beyond anything. It's just a beautiful, lovely sound, if you can make beautiful, lovely sounds come out of it. So he's doing this. He's playing, and his fingers going up and down the neck of the guitar, and his fingers are picking, and he's playing this song, One Good Egg. He's playing this song, and it's an instrumental. So he's playing this song, and then this is what he did. He starts talking to those girls. As he's doing all this, I'm not lying. As he's doing all this, he says, "Oh, hey ladies, thanks for coming to the concert tonight." As he's continuing to do all this, and he says, "So you guys from Tulsa?" And they're kind of all bashful, and yes, we're from. And so are you in school here? Yeah, we're going to college at University of Tulsa. Oh, really? And he's doing all this.
So he can do both.
So don't say it like that. So he can do 2 things that I can't do, and he can do them at the same time. He can have a conversation with these 2 average-looking girls and play the guitar like that, and I haven't forgiven him since. I couldn't even do one of those. I couldn't, sitting there with the opportunity to talk to them, I had nothing. So I waited after the concert, and I jumped him as he was going from and so I had him in a headlock, and I was saying, "Nah, what you got now, huh? What you got now? You got nothing, huh? Think you're all cool with the 12-string guitar and talking to the girls?"
I think you got better at least one of those. That guitar player is really awesome.
Okay, pick your dumbbells up, and we'll do a set. We'll do military presses. We're not doing the presses. We're just going to bring them up, and then press them up all the way, and then bring them down and hold it right here. I forgot to start the clock.
Chrissy Ludlow.
Hello, Chrissy Ludlow, my niece in McKinney, Texas.
And Lexi Johnson.
Hey, Lexi. Thank you for making the connection with Kat Gordon. I mentioned Kat Gordon. I don't know Kat, but she's the owner of a East Memphis cupcake bake shop called Muddy's Bake Shop, and I hope one day to meet her. But besides the fact that her cupcakes are wonderful, she's proven herself to be a wonderful person too. And so thank you, Lexi, for making the connection here. So there's also my plug from Muddy's. Muddy's is closed until further notice, but I'll let you know. Man, this is great fun. Whose idea was this?
Some suave guy.
Okay, that's gonna be it for me. That's it for me. And we're right there. I gave out just in the nick of time. Okay. No, so anyway, all of that to say, my first concert. So the concert was late getting out, and after I got something to eat, I didn't have any money for a hotel or a motel. I was only doing the M, not the H. I was doing motel. I had no motel money either, and it was too late to drive back to Fort Smith, I thought. So me and my sleeping bag got in the back seat of that 1964 Ford Galaxie 500. The back seat of that thing was almost as big as a gym. So it was way bigger than the rack I had at Paris Island. So I was living like a king. Drove back to Fort Smith the next day, and no one was the wiser. Did I ever tell my mother that I did that? No, I did not, because I was a coward, and I didn't want my mom to look at me any more disappointed than she usually did. Oh, that's not true. Oh, son, you're a doctor. Oh, Mom. Okay, pick up the dumbbells. I'm only going to use one for tricep extensions. You're welcome to do both of yours or one as well. Take it all the way up, then bring it halfway down and hold it there. And we're on the clock. For the record, I never saw Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd or The Who.
We've seen Rick Floyd do one.
We've seen Brit Floyd. If you like Pink Floyd, to call Brit Floyd a tribute or a cover band or a tribute band is an insult. Brit Floyd, if you're a Pink Floyd fan, you probably already know about Brit Floyd, but they are incredible. And they put on a big laser light show just like Pink Floyd did back in the day.
And they try to be exact.
Yeah, here we go. Put that down. Put that down. Side straddle hops for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to be calling this done, all done more or less. We'll take a few minutes to have prayer meditation time. This would be a good time to clear your mind of all the negativity that might be floating around in there. Me as well. So I'm not going to give you any instructions as to how to spend this time in prayer meditation. You use it as best as you see fit. But we'll take 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And now you can come forward on your hands and flutter kick your legs behind you if you need to get some circulation back into your legs. And from there you can roll back to a catcher stance. And from the catcher stance you can stand up straight, roll your shoulders back, breathe in deep, and exhale slow. And we're all done here in the studio, audience. Let me give you a couple of things before we go. A couple of things. Let me ask you to do a couple of things. One is to like this, share this, and follow the boot camp page. If you can also see this on our YouTube channel, Sergeant Tony's Health and Fitness Boot Camp YouTube channel. go there and also subscribe to that. It matters how many subscriptions there are to the channel. It matters as to how YouTube deals with you. I'm still figuring it out myself. So do that, and let me know in the comments where you're from. The answer to the question is, what percentage of your weight loss success is attributed to exercise and to diet? The answer is 80% is diet. 80%. So if you got 80% or pretty close to that, then you were right. As soon as a infomercial for an exercise program shows you people's stomachs, shows you their six-pack, and they say, look at these results, you know that they're lying. It's marketing. The exercise program itself may be okay, but the way that they're marketing it is a lie. And so just don't be taken. Let me leave you with a quote that I read just yesterday. This is not from me, and I'm going to try and read it. It says, I believe in the principle of impermanence. Eventually, this virus will pass, and we will have the opportunity to rebuild our global community as we have done many times before. I sincerely hope that everyone can stay safe and stay calm. At this time of uncertainty, it is important that we do not lose hope and confidence in the constructive efforts of so many are making. That was from the Dalai Lama. I couldn't improve on that wisdom for today. Have a great Monday, everybody. Have a great Monday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Like, share, subscribe, send money, buy donuts, and you are dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Good job, everybody. Love you guys. See you on Wednesday.